Good evening, class. My name is Adrian Hames, and I'm here to show you how to use EasyBib. It is a super quick, easy tool that helps you create bibliographies and works cited pages. I highly recommend you encourage your students to use it because it has a huge span of options of what it can cite, anything from your basic scholarly sources such as websites, books, journals, that sort of thing, all the way to like 59 other options. And as you can see, it never ends. You can even cite like a photograph or microform, and the possibilities of what it can do are endless. So I'm going to use it to cite some work on Frida Kahlo, and this is an article I got from the National Art Education Association, and I'm going to copy the article title and go back to EasyBib and click Journal because it's not any of those other options, and then I'm going to paste it in and click Cite It. So it's going to gather up information. Okay, so these are the options that it thinks fit what I pasted into the little search bar up here. And let me just go back to the article and check. It is by Elizabeth Garber, and it was published in '92. So I go back to EasyBib and I click Cite This. Okay. And it'll take you to this page. Now normally when you enter in a website or other bits of information, or let's say you found a book but you don't know all the details of it, it'll take you to this page with all the options that you have for what you need to enter for your works cited. And it looks like I have all the key information. If I was missing anything that was extremely important to have in your works cited, it would be outlined in red. Let's say the journal title wasn't there or the year it was published. That box would be in red because that is a key important part of the works cited. I can put the date it was accessed. You just click today and it automatically enters in. If you had accessed it a few days ago, you can manually type it in as well. You have the option to put a URL of where you found it, but I found it through a database, and so they would have to have access to that. So putting my URL doesn't work. Once you feel like you have all the information that you need, you scroll down and you click Create Citation. And hooray, here's your new citation. And what's great about EasyBib is if I decided to create more citations, it would automatically put them in alphabetical order for me. See, down here it has your citations, and you can click on them and save them for later. I personally just copy and paste them into a Word document because I think you have to create a profile to do this where it will save it for you. So I just manually copy and paste it in. Let's say I went to eNotes. eNotes is also a website created for students, so it has its own site page where I could just easily copy their citation that they created and paste it in, no worries, but I am a firm believer in EasyBib, so I'm going to still use it. I'm going to copy eNotes page, and then I'm going to go back to EasyBib and click and paste it in the website and click Cite It. And see, EasyBib says that eNotes is missing when it was electronically published and the authors. So I'm going to continue to the final step, and it thinks that its title is a little long, and I agree, so I'm going to delete everything, just the website, other than the article title. Now, I don't see any authors back on this website. Sometimes they're down at the bottom, so it's important to go back down there and look, but I don't think there's any of them, so I'm going to ignore that even though it's in red blocks. And let me check back and see if there was a date when it was published. No, there's not. So I'm also going to ignore that. And that's okay. We'll still let you make a citation. It'll just be missing some of the information it feels it needs. So, let's see what it's saying. No, don't want to sign in. So now you have two works cited articles, and it put them automatically in alphabetical order, just like I said earlier. Check. It really wants me to log in and not lose my work, which I appreciate. But yep, see, I was right. It is in alphabetical order. You can check. You can also put it in any other order you want. If you want them to use MLA, that's an option. My professors always wanted me to use Chicago style, so it can easily be changed to fit whatever you want them to cite it as. It is a super useful tool. It's easy to use and helps you out step by step. So I highly recommend it, and I hope this little video helps show you how to use EasyBib. Hope you have a great night. Thank you.